formality.
Yeah, it's a formality, because I read that in the
Oh,
actual
really?
plan, yeah, you have to
Okay.
put it through.
Okay.
All right, we're voting, unless anybody has any comments.
Doug,
Yes.
Ed,
Yeah,
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy? Yes. I vote yes. Okay, so
okay.
I didn't know if there was any others, so I put any other. I didn't know.
Alternate voting, oh, any other appointments? I don't know, is there anything we're missing?
Seems pretty thorough so
Since it's
far.
almost 10 o'clock, I'm hoping not. We haven't appointed an attorney general or anything yet.
Go.
Other actions required, set office hours,
So moved.
is what's
Can
written
we say
there.
that?
Yep.
All
So you're
right,
moving to keep the office Monday through Friday, 8 to 3:30?
Yep.
That's your motion?
Yep.
Okay.
got a second?
I second that motion.
Anybody want to come in here at 4? No? Okay. Voting,
Doug?
Yeah.
Ed,
yeah.
Yep.
Mike?
Yep.
Kathy? And I vote yes. Okay.
Number of signatures needed to validate payroll checks.
Well, payroll checks are electronic now. There are no payroll checks.
I asked, okay, I didn't, so did we, so you authorized that company then to do those checks? Is that how that works?
We don't have to read.
Has
Yeah,
electronic
well,
signature on it?
No, yeah, well, whatever, they do the whole, it's all electronic, we don't handle them here. The only that had live checks with two supervisors, Dave and Zach, everybody else is in electronic deposit. There are no checks created, no payroll checks.
Okay. I mean, like I said, it was just, so.
Doesn't
do we
somebody
know-
still have to approve the electronic transaction?
The clerical person does that.
Clerk, so Tammy
The
would,
treasurer does.
the treasurer does
The
that.
treasurer does that.
Sure.
So do we really need to take any action on this matter?
No.
Nope.
No, on the payroll.
I have
Number
a
of
question.
signatures.
Can I ask a
Yeah.
question? I know it's late, I'll be quick. But we met lots of extra nights for the purpose of signing checks. Am I missing something? Somebody was signing checks somewhere?
There was more than
Not-
that.
That was more than, they were paying
Wasn't
bills.
payroll
Oh,
checks,
those are
it
payroll
was,
checks.
Okay, thank you.
it was bills and whatnot.
Okay, thank you.
Number of signatures needed to validate other checks.
Motion to be 3 live signatures,
3 live
and it can be
signatures.
any of the board or the treasurer.
Got a motion for 3 live signatures. I've never signed anything dead,
Can
so.
I ask a question
Yeah,
before we go?
Yeah,
My understanding has always been that the bank charges you for 3.
they do. They charge you extra for additional signatures.
Is it, how much is that done?
I think it's $10, but I'm not.
Per
confirming
check?
that. No, I think that's for the whole.
Per statement, per month, or?
Yeah, I think per month. I'm thinking that number sticks in my head, but they do require that, you have multiple signatures. You want more than,
Is there-
I don't think it's per signature, I think it's a per,
Is there a reason that you think we need 3 over 2, or?
when you have 5 people, that'll be at least a quorum of the board approving it. Right now, that's what we have, the quorum of the board approving it. That's what's always been. Or in lack thereof, it could be the secretary
And 2,
and 2 others.
Can it okay, here's a question. Should it be the treasurer signing the check and 2 supervisors, because she's the bonded person?
Well, if she's not available, then that creates an issue.
That's
That's why.
Okay, I mean, I just, I'm
Yeah,
asking.
that's why I've done that way.
I'd say a combination of 3.
you're okay with that?
So, well, Doug's
Be any of
motion.
You
6.
guys have E&O insurance.
Yeah, it could be any of
Yeah, no, I'm
6.
not worried about that, I'm
Oh,
just, I was just more, I
Any
was,
combination.
Any
of
combination.
3 of the 6.
3 of 6.
Okay,
3 out of 6.
all right, I just want to make sure your motion, so, is to have 3 live signatures of,
Of 6 possibles.
okay, of the 6 possible.
all right,
5
anybody
supers
want?
plus treasurer.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, we need a second first.
Okay, sorry.
Anybody second it?
And 1 treasurer.
I second that motion.
I have a
Alright.
question on Mike's hesitation.
Yeah.
Can you just check with the bank and see if they'll waive the fee? So I think that's where you,
Check with the bank and see what the fee is.
Yeah, you can.
yeah, or contingent on that, it would be
Yeah.
a thing, but also
Well-
you could check and see if they waived the fee for
I
the
think,
initial.
I think we need to do this though, in order so that.
We have to do
Yeah.
something
I
tonight. We
think-
can
Yeah,
change,
yeah, no,
we
I'm
can,
not
gonna say-
we can change it, but I agree.
You can change the numbers.
I'm sitting right beside her, this isn't stone here.
Yeah.
She's etching this in, so I'm thinking if it needs to be changed, it can be changed.
Yeah, I mean, if we go down there,
You can change
if
the
they
numbers.
call, if they call and say it's $10 a
Anybody else
check.
got a
No, it's
problem?
Yeah,
not.
no.
It's
Yeah,
not.
no,
Yes.
Find out what the fee is and ask them if they'll
Yeah,
waive it.
we all have to sign it,
Is
so.
is that through community
Yeah.
or who? Is that community bank?
Community
Doug?
bank.
Yes.
So it's a local hometown bank, ask them if they'll help out the township and waive the fee.
Will do,
Alright, Doug said yes?
Yes.
Ed?
Yeah,
yes.
Kathy? Yes. I say yes.
okay. Schedule monthly meeting dates and times for Board of Supervisors.
What's good for,
Fourth Monday, 7 o'clock.
him?
How does that fit in with the planning commission?
Be right before the planner?
If, yeah, depending on what we do.
We could now, if we,
Planning Commission's fourth Monday?
No.
Tuesday.
This is
Oh.
Tuesday.
if we adopt this, whatever we adopt tonight, we're gonna advertise that, right? We can advertise the whole year.
I wonder,
I have a question then. Yeah, go ahead.
well, my question was gonna be, the regular scheduled meeting would be for the second Wednesday. Do we still have to have that?
No, you can set it anytime
We're
you want.
setting it.
Fourth Monday.
You mean
is
for
that?
this month?
Yeah,
It would be the fourth Monday.
okay. I'm just saying, because I didn't know the time frame on, I thought it was 24 hours, but I wasn't sure.
My question is, in that advertisement, could we put it in there that, a lot of townships do this, in the summertime, they give you the ex, they start, instead of 7, they start at 7:30 or something.
We used to do that.
Yeah.
Nottingham.
So, to eliminate advertising that again, could we do that now?
Is that what you want to do?
No, at some time. just throwing
I'm
it
fine
out
with
there.
7 o'clock.
We found leaving the one time, nobody had to remember. And it was just,
Yeah.
as far as the
Yeah, I
regular
could see me
days,
coming in at 7 and put on my thumbs for half an hour.
Yeah,
I just was in one time.
okay. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I understand, but I mean, I'd rather have it at 9.
You want it
It's
fourth Monday?
You want
Is the fourth Monday good?
good
Is
with
that what
me.
everybody
Yes.
wants? Somebody
Everybody,
make a motion.
I make a motion that the meetings be the fourth Monday at 7 PM.
I'll second.
Questions, comments? People don't like Mondays. Vote. Doug?
Yeah.
Ed?
Yeah.
Mike?
Yes?
Kathy? Yep. Amy, yes. Okay.
Okay.
I just put that on there.
Schedule monthly meetings, okay. Meeting rules of conduct.
You said that we adopted Robert's rules. Is that what you, I mean, I couldn't
Yeah.
remember. There was
Yeah,
something.
there is.
I'm good with that.
So we just want,
No
Well, there's
action.
nothing to do on that. I
Yeah.
mean,
okay, all right,
All
I
right.
just.
You can have a discussion anytime you want about it, if you want different policies or whatever, but.
No action. Okay, we're.
And the mileage reimbursement rate, you already said at
Yeah.
.545. So,
Okay,
you know, for,
okay.
Okay.
See?
2018 holidays to be observed.
You
Wait a
know,
minute, is that the, oh, that was.
the mileage
I'm
reimbursement,
sorry.
F is what you did.
Okay, but we didn't.
G and H, I did.
G, you have to do G. I don't,
Oh, H. G, we have to do G?
Yeah, G's the millage rate.
G's the millage.
Oh, the millage.
The taxes.
What was in the, what was in the budget?
That's what was the budget.
That's it?
2017 was that, so.
I make a motion that we pass the millage rate for 2018 as or 2017, the 1.05 or .0015, as stated on the agenda.
Second.
Okay.
So no increase is what you're saying, right?
You still have to have action on it.
Yeah, so, question.
Questions? Could've lowered it, Mike.
Did you just vote not to raise my taxes?
Yeah.
So we, yeah.
Well, we haven't voted yet, though. Don't jump the gun. Quit asking questions and we'll vote.
All right, Doug,
Yes.
Ed,
Yeah.
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
I vote yes.
Okay. Did we say, we had a second?
Yes.
Okay, I was just checking. Okay, now what's the real estate rate?
That is,
For the
that
tax
would
collector.
be, that would be Tammy Martin now.
Tammy Martin now.
Right.
There's too many
That-
Tammys.
Tammy, that Molson, that was 5%, correct? Is that what you were? I'm-
Leave it the
What's-
same.
I'm okay.
What's the school district now?
The school district is gonna, it's gonna be changing. That agreement that they made was, it's gonna lock them into like a set fee after
Not
this
a, not a
year.
percentage.
Right. It's gonna be based on their best year, is that what it is? Something like that?
I don't know. I saw it, but I didn't.
I was
Oh.
under the understanding that it would be based on 2007.
Is that what it is
That's what,
For this year,
for this year?
for this year, whatever,
Whatever it is, so then it'll be locked in,
they'll take, oh, wait a minute, what was the percentage?
it's like it'll end up being a flat fee.
Yeah, they're
Not a
taking,
percentage.
no, they're taking a percentage off of that,
Yeah,
and then it's a flat fee over 4 years.
yeah.
I'm gonna make a motion, we'll leave it at 5%.
Got a second?
I second that motion.
Anybody want to get in Tammy's pocket? Okay, vote,
Yes.
Ed,
yep,
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
I vote yes.
okay, where are we at? Now we are on
Okay.
retained,
Oh,
retained road and police employees with the wages employee, didn't we already cover that?
Yeah, you're covered.
Yeah, we did that.
2018 holidays,
I think those are also in the contracts, what days, and aren't they in the contract? Yeah.
So we need to look, well,
Even that, but that would also go over to the non,
Yes,
like you said in,
right, you wouldn't need to make a motion for this one.
just no action.
Well, there is, Sharon's the only one that's gonna affect.
Set the holiday rates the same as what's in the contract.
Yep,
okay, so there's a motion for that?
I'm,
Or no, or we
I can't
just,
make a motion.
no, I'm just saying.
I
so
motion
you're saying-
I motion to set the 2018 holidays to be observed as per the union contracts for all employees.
Second.
got a motion and a second to keep the holidays across the board.
Doug,
Yes.
Ed,
Yep,
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
I vote yes.
okay,
I move we approve K and L as stated.
Hmm?
I make a motion, we approve K and L.
K and L,
As stated, so.
okay. How are they stated? Parks and Recreation set meetings, dates?
In 2017, they were, the Parks and Rec was the second Tuesday at 7, and the Dawn Claysville Municipal was the third
Comprehensive, okay.
Monday.
Can I ask a question on that before we go any further?
They don't, we set their meetings?
We set them, we advertise the Park and Rec meeting. They don't have them anyways.
Yeah.
Do we know who's on the board? I don't know who's on.
Yeah, we have,
Parks and Rec.
we have names, but they don't,
They don't really do, they have a fund though, don't they?
no, they don't have a fund.
Jack,
And they're only advisory.
They're only advisory.
They have no,
Claysville has a Parks and Rec, has a fund, right?
yes, correct. They have, we have an account
You
that
can
says
account
Parks and Rec.
$4,000 in it.
But they don't have an account.
The-
It says Parks and Rec, and it's $4,000 in it.
It's a township fund, and they don't have an account.
Okay.
So that's,
It's a township fund.
okay.
We're
And
right,
they used to have an account, they don't anymore.
but currently, we're just setting the meeting time.
That's it.
Alright, he's got a
Okay.
motion to do,
Oh,
keep them the same.
just one more.
Okay,
The planning commission for Claysville, we actually have a representative from,
We have a couple people go to meetings.
Three.
Yeah.
I'm the chair.
3.
Okay, Pam Kinsky was on it, and Jay Dunn, currently.
Okay. I was just curious.
And again, they're an advisory. They
Okay.
meet
Only
often.
advisory.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Anybody got any questions? Doug?
Yes.
Ed,
Yep.
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
I vote yes.
Okay, that was K and I.
A and L.
K and L.
13.
Resolution for fee schedule.
Do you guys have one already prepared? A fee schedule?
We just have the one they had from last year.
Right, I just have what they had from last year.
Do you wanna make any changes?
The state amount is now $4.50.
Yeah, you have to change, the state amount for the building change with the budget passed has to
Write
be
that on there.
$4.50.
Can you write that on there and you adopt the resolution as amended? Is that the resolution?
It was, yes, it was a resolution. Where did I gotta find it first. Right there it is.
Any other fees you wanna change?
One I have a problem with, and it doesn't affect me, but I have a problem with it, that we charge $500 a month. I don't have a problem with the well pads paying $500 a month for the housing, but I have a problem with the landowners and the business people that are, they have job fairs, and we're charging $500 a month. And I think that's a huge amount to charge. I don't have a problem with my thoughts were, if we change that to a $500 flat fee once a year, and then if the trailer's there for more than 2 years, then it needs put on the tax rolls.
They
That-
won't put it on the tax rolls, Mike.
They won't do
They
that?
went on that, we fought with them before on that,
Seriously?
seriously. And we don't get the earned income, they don't send it to our earned income tax collector, we don't get anything else.
So how do you get out of not putting something on the tax?
County
books
said
there?
no.
'Cause I'd like to.
County said
Brad
no.
Bonnie, the chief assessor.
Talk about not fair.
You put your house up on wheels, and you won't
What's the
pay tax on
reasoning
it.
for that?
It's a trailer.
Well, unless you put a foundation around.
That's
No.
not
No,
true.
I thought the county told us no,
Really?
really.
That's not true.
Well, I agree with him, but you talked to, what, Brad?
Brad
Brad,
Bonnie
yeah.
is the chief assessor, he will not,
No,
he will not.
Wow.
So,
you
does
know,
that
you
mean
used to,
if you have a mobile home park and all the axles are still under the mobile homes, you don't have to pay that?
it used to generate us a lot of money.
JD, there are
There were times they made us just $22,000, $25,000.
Oh, I'm talking well pads.
No, I'm
I know,
I
but-
don't think it's a big number.
They jerk them up on a
But
trailer.
on well pads.
On bunkhouses.
Yeah,
But I have a problem.
we got some that aren't paying that fee, Mike, believe me.
Well,
And you'll find that if you compare that list.
yeah, I
There are
just think a $500 flat fee.
So
Okay.
you're saying this is where it says used in residential RV industry.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna see much more well pad.
You won't see it like you did.
No, I mean, it might be here, but I would like to, I don't have a problem with that. Because I was actually here for that meeting, and I remember that was basically Range and Chesapeake's concession to not paying the tax because they had employees that were only there for a day and we wouldn't get any.
We had one, Mike, where the property owner, and Tammy, you can confirm this or did not, where the property owner begged the person who had the trailer to come to the township to complain about the tax. And she said she had no issue at all in paying it. Remember that one, Tammy?
Yes, that's absolutely right.
They said we had no issue, and the
It's just
people
my-
that rented on JD's property down there, they sent us a letter and said, hey, let us know what we owe, we have no problem paying that. I don't know.
That's not what they told me, so.
Well, we had a letter to JD at the time, but showed different.
I never saw that letter.
What's that?
Yeah, well, it was.
I'm just asking,
I'm just saying, if you cut that out, you can, I don't have a problem with that,
How can you justify that?
That's just,
because they don't pay any other fees. They don't, you don't get tax-wise, you don't get anything off of them. And you're providing
I'll say
services.
something, Vince? They absolutely are causing revenue in our area because they're going to the gas station, they're going to Mintiers, they're going to Curtis's.
Sure.
They're paying taxes and they're supporting our businesses and our community people, you know, in our area.
How can you treat that differently though
Well, let me tell you.
than if I have a trailer. This is what, I tell you exactly what I recommended to JD when he had his situation. I said, JD, go rent the trailer in your name, then it's sitting on your property and he don't have anybody in it.
Well, let me tell you, you guys are up here now, and you wanna cut that fee, go right ahead. I have no problem with it. Cut it. And then when you don't have $25,000 or $30,000, and you wonder where you're gonna get it at, well, there it went. Go ahead. You got the power to do it, do it. I don't have
Well,
an issue with
maybe you
it.
don't. What ordinance, those fees are authorized by an ordinance. What's the ordinance say?
It's done by resolution.
By
That was
resolution.
the resolution.
That was a resolution.
And Doug, I'd like to see that letter because that
Well,
contradicts
do
what
a
they
right to
told
know,
me.
who's a right to know officer? I didn't see that on here.
Oh, I forgot to put that one on, I'm sorry.
We'll add that on the end.
I'll add that. See, I said if I forgot one.
They weren't as thorough as I thought.
You gotta give her one.
I had to go pick my kid up today at the school.
Alright.
Okay.
No, we were just commenting earlier. So the fees are set by resolution, is that, but
If-
there wasn't
There's
an
no,
enabling
there
ordinance
is
at the
no
beginning?
enabling ordinance.
Okay.
It was, and we've, I said, we have people that didn't pay into it, and we want anything to do about it.
Gotcha.
He
Oh,
said
we don't.
resolution.
Okay, I, sorry.
He said it.
Yeah, you can't without an ordinance.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just stating an opinion, I don't, yes.
Range set up trailers on the truck stop for the simple reason there was one pad, I forget where it was. They did not allow them to put the trailers. So they set them up down at the truck stop for unlimited amount of time.
And they usually call up in advance and say, hey, we're coming, we're bringing trailers, is it the same arrangement? Never has an issue with it. Very cooperative, but you wanna cut it, cut it.
No, I'm just asking, because
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know,
it just seems, a disadvantage to some of the,
well, do you think we could get them to pay the earned income tax to the township?
You mean they don't?
No, they don't.
There's some question on that I've been researching, so I'll find out, because there's certain taxes that we, and again, that's part of going to that training, and there's taxes that we're not, because we.
that's something we can change at any given point.
Right.
Right.
I'd say as far as tonight, let's just, that was the only one I had questions on.
Alright, so do we have
wait.
You need to adopt that fee schedule, or you can't collect the fee.
Right. We can't go bypass. The only other, the one other one I had was, the building permit. I know of a case where, I can just mention if it's okay.
I don't care.
JD had his house burned down, and he come in, he had a guy that was supposed to come do some work on the house. A long story, I don't want, but basically he was gonna have to pay $1,100 to repair the burnt damage in his house. And I thought that was kind of
It's not unusual.
is it really not unusual?
Right. It's unfortunate, but it's not unusual.
Okay. I'm just asking, it just
Now,
seems,
keep in mind, a lot of that though has to do,
I mean-
I'm sorry to keep it going on, but a lot of that has to do with the people who you hire to hand out those permits. Because there are some places and there are some engineering firms who will make a determination that you don't need a building permit for certain things, that maybe you do need one for. And there's other places that will say you do need a permit for maybe things that you don't need one for.
so you're saying that's
So-
not an unjust fee
It's not
schedule?
an unjust fee schedule, it's not an unjust thing, but I'm just saying, it depends on,
I
that
just-
is actually
I-
very spotty as
You
to how
looked at
those
this?
things are.
You looked through it?
No, I didn't. I'm just saying, what you're talking about, unfortunately, those are, whoever it is who hands out that permit decided that he needed the permit.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't the only one, you know.
And as a solicitor, I'm stuck with whatever that person says.
I can make a comment on
I
that,
don't
tell
agree
you
with
why
the
they
board. I
felt they
think
needed
this
a
needs to
permit.
go- I
They
think-
tacked
but that's
$500 on
so
it, that's why.
I've always been responsible.
Yeah, there's all kind of, it's,
with
like I
that.
said, it's
I don't
spotty
agree with-
from municipality and
I don't know
county and
how
all
that
that
came about.
We need to
different,
bring
by
that.
who does it.
Oh, well.
You can adjust that fee schedule at any meeting.
We can.
By resolution.
That's just resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
We
we
don't
can,
need to advertise.
so
to
we
it.
can,
Yeah.
so we can adopt this for tonight.
Yes.
Let's do that.
So moved.
Is that,
Doug,
With the
With that
amendment.
with that amendment.
With the
With the
amendment.
amendment to the, because of the 450, because that came with the budget.
Okay.
So we're gonna make a motion to adopt fee schedule
From last year.
I do withdraw that.
2017 with the 450.
I don't do that.
Is that right, Doug?
Yeah.
Doug, second.
I second the motion.
Any
Same, same.
comments from anybody?
Comments?
Doug?
Yes.
Thank
Ed? Ed?
you. Yeah.
Mike?
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, where we at?
Other business for,
Done.
Other considerations? We have to do,
Is that from Frozen? How appropriate on a night like this.
we need to, we're on 14 on other considerations, and on the top of the list is right to know officer.
Oh, okay. We're gonna add that.
okay.
Since you accepted it once but couldn't do it, now that you can, will you do it?
No. I make a motion that we make it Sharon.
Sharon? Okay.
I second that motion.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Well,
I
here's,
think she has difficulty
well,
in determining.
here's the thought, though, maybe we talked and when we say what we said in executive session, that maybe at some point, you know, if we can get the money straightened around, she's gonna need an assistant anyway, and that person could maybe take the job. I don't. you
She
know,
was at that training that you guys went to.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Isn't she currently the right to know officer or not?
Yes.
She's temporary.
Is it my understanding though that phone calls are not charged from your office?
Correct.
If she has a question, she can
Yeah.
always
Call,
call.
right?
Absolutely.
Well, then she needs to call every single time.
That's fine.
Well,
Because
I
you know, because what I found happening is that in the past, if somebody wants to know some calculation of numbers, that she'll spend time making that calculation, and that's not what the law
Right.
says.
Yeah.
The law says
I
you
understand.
provide the report's created, you present it.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't create a report or do the calculations, do the legwork to, and I've seen that in a lot of other places as well, not just here.
Yeah. I still think we can go with her and she can do the phone
Alright.
call.
Anybody else got any comments, questions?
Well, could that be part of that motion then, that it gets documented, that she's entitled to make a call to the solicitor?
I will amend my motion that she can, call the solicitor.
Call Mr. Furman here.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be glad to take the calls.
Thanks very much.
She can call the
Anytime.
solicitor with any questions.
I'm sorry, you stepped beside me.
This is gonna be fun.
Alright.
What?
When's that
Mike, do
gonna
you
start?
Already
still second that
I
motion?
second the.
Okay.
Okay.
We got a motion and a second, we're voting.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, she has a question.
Oh,
That making any phone call to him is at no additional charge, right?
He does,
It's
he,
stated in-
That's
it's
what
stated in his
he stated
proposal.
it in his quote. You wanna look at it?
Okay,
Yeah.
no,
You're welcome to.
it kind of went round and round up there, wasn't it?
Okay.
alright. We're voting now, right?
Yep, Doug,
Doug?
Yes.
Ed,
Yep.
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
I vote yes. Okay, that was the right to know. I missed
Okay,
one,
that was
sorry.
right to know. What else? Any of this other stuff being done?
They were
Since
questions
it's-
brought to me, but
Supervisors, yeah, that one,
I would say with the financial hardship of the township right now, I have no problem,
donating back.
I just don't wanna have the paperwork though, I don't wanna
You
donate
do
it back.
that, what you do is you do it on your own, you don't make any motion on this. You don't wanna get paid to give it, you donate it back. Get your
so we just
paycheck,
sign
give
the
it
check back over?
Right.
That's fine with me.
Okay, so we're gonna take no
So
action?
we don't do
No,
it
actually, you
again?
can't
Okay.
do that, you can't make a motion on that anyway.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine, we did, it was a question.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we'll just.
That's why you're here.
That's nice idea, but I'm taking my check out.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
Questions when supervisors
Well,
are needed?
my thought was Doug just
I did a lot of work over 15 years.
I know, and
I didn't, it was
you do what
free.
you do what you have to do, but I think at least until we can bring it back, I'm not taking a pay
That's fine,
cut.
and that's much appreciated.
I will. Okay.
I agree with Mike and I'll donate mine back too.
Me too.
Me too.
You guys are making $25 though, right?
Yeah.
No, that was
I don't
thrown
think it's
out.
gonna put me
No,
on the
that
street
was out.
corner.
You went that
I've
way.
been $25 a month for 6 years.
Yeah.
And when the other supervisors come on the board, they got the pay increase, and I didn't. So,
Question.
special.
When supervisors are needed to be in the township office, you must have another supervisor accompanying you, 2 supervisors in the office at a time. Is that-
I don't think this is something you can vote on either. I think
Okay.
you might be able to adopt an office policy to this effect. I
Okay.
don't think you can vote, I don't think this is something that you can vote on as a
Good.
resolution.
Okay. So how does that work?
We can work on it over the coming
Office
year.
policy,
An
okay.
office
We
policy.
can develop some office policies.
That's
You guys
fine.
direct.
Can I ask a question? Since,
Go for it.
what do we do about the keypad and the card? I mean, how does that,
she's sharing and get a key. She's sharing and get a key card.
that's just it, I mean.
You'll have 2 sets coming at the end of the meeting, so at least one.
Yeah, but let me ask you, does everybody have their own key or is it just one pad? I'm just asking.
When you log in that with either punch the key pad or swipe the card, the computer records you coming in and out of the building.
Just asking.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Okay.
I didn't know how the system
That's a
worked.
safeguard.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have a
That's
question on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Doug since he knows this. When I think I heard what you said. So anybody goes in and out using the keypad or the key card,
Yes,
that's their own PIN number?
yes,
It identifies what person is coming in or
that
out,
is correct.
not just in general.
That is correct.
Thank you.
And the key cards are zoned.
Or what?
They're zoned.
Meaning?
That means. that
Oh,
they-
God, they're zoned?
Yeah, they were zoned. A key card that's issued to supervisors will open any one in the building. Key card issued to the parents for the second floor kids won't open anything but the second floor.
That's cool.
Okay.
And your card only works in the AG district.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
I have a question. I didn't know if this was done, and I know what it was motioned before.
the audit thing?
Right. I know that it was talked about,
It's,
and.
yeah, I actually spoke with Cipher and Cipher this week. And it was about $5,000.